Everything you need to know about the release of FIFA Mobile Season 6 is covered in this video. In terms of what you get from each level unlocking, what unlocks in each team section, all event stuff, and even the market as well as the store. If the video does help you out, please do make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and if you want to follow me on all my other social medias, they're all linked in the description. So let's start with levels. The higher levels you get, the more formations you're going to unlock to change your team. To unlock every single formation, you've got to get to level 42. And trust me, based off the grind right now, that is going to take a while. Upon level 5, you will unlock access to the market. Upon level 7, you introduce yourself to team skill moves, which I've not yet unlocked myself, so I can't show you guys just yet. Upon getting yourself to, I believe, level 8, it unlocks chemistry. However, I'm not too sure on that one. We haven't had any confirmation on that just yet. And then upon getting level 10, that's when you unlock leagues. And as you can see right now, I've just been playing for about 4 hours, and I'm only just halfway through level 5. It is a big grind, trust me. If you want to get yourself for more XP, you got to play all the skill games in the events such as daily training, the league tour, the new beginnings chapter, as well as the icon journeys chapter. Completing all AI matches and stuff like that gives you free XP, which helps you level up. And then when you're done with all of that, the only other option to get XP is by grinding division rivals, and it is a long grind. Upon unlocking team skill moves, the only way of getting extra team skill moves is via the store. They are all 500 gems each, and the only way of getting gems at the minute is by completing your daily quests. And then on the weekly progress, you get some in there. As well as that, you can also get some free stuff in the Star Pass. The Star Pass is a bit different this year. These are now, I believe, linked into events. So you can get yourself some event currency, an event-themed player like the Gabriel Jesus, who is just above me. And then you can also get some foundation points. So the Star Pass now links into all events, so just keep that in mind. Skill boosts will be granted throughout the course of events. You can also get some by doing your daily objectives. And then, of course, you can get a lot more in the store as well. However, at the minute, a lot of this stuff is pay to play in the store, unfortunately. Now, training. As you can see, I have the number 6 below my Robertson card currently. That means I have trained him up 6 levels. The way of training someone +1 overall is by training them 5 times and then doing their +1 overall. So you're pretty much putting 5 ranks on a player and then upgrading their main overall +1, and then you keep repeating the process. So 5 equals 1, 10 equals 2, 15 equals 3, etc, etc. Just going to explain it by upgrading this Kimpembe card quickly. Just note that all silver players are currently extinct because they're the best coin for XP ratio. Golds are a lot more expensive than silvers, and there's not really that many ways of getting silvers at the moment. So I wouldn't recommend really training anyone just yet. There's absolutely no rush, and it is really overpriced. So I'll put these 2 silver players in, and I'll be training Kimpembe to 5 overall, which means the little hexagon is now going to change from red to 5 for 77,000 coins. Training level goes from 0 to 5, and as you can see, there's now a 5 there, which does increase his stats. However, he's still 85 rated. In order for me to upgrade him once, I need a defending rank item, and this will increase his stats, and it'll make him 86 rated. So 50,000 coins, rank up success, now 86 rated on the Kimpembe, and he does still get a few more stats upgraded again. I wouldn't recommend doing that with a lot of your players at the minute, especially the tradable cards, because currently, if you want to transfer the training level, FIFA point only. However, this will change in the future, because we are due to get a rank transfer token. I just don't know what it is yet, but I'm going off the EA blog, so it will be official. It's not just going to be FIFA points only, don't worry. Division rivals, until you start reaching the pro levels in both versus attack and head-to-head, you will be playing against AI teams. The way to tell if there's an AI team, if they basically have about 2 or more icons at the minute, base icons that is, then they're probably going to be an AI team. And then also, if you go to look at their profile, you tap down, and then it says profile unavailable. That means they are an AI account. At the end of each season, you're going to get some division rival rewards. These are the rewards at the end of the season. As you can see, they progress through. When you hit world class, you get in guaranteed walkout packs, and then when you hit FIFA champion, you're getting 5 master players at the end of each month, as well as 2 million coins. And that's the same for both versus attack and head-to-head. So expect in 27 days there is going to be a mega market crash. Absolutely insane market crash. Okay, now into the live events. I'll start with the base ones, which are going to be out for the entire season, and then I'll move into the new beginnings chapter. Just note, there will be a separate video on Friday on the new beginnings chapter, which I'll explain in a later minute. Icon journeys, you've got to complete a bunch of separate objectives just like the Hullet from last year, and able to claim yourself a prime icon Fernando Torres. Just note though, 3 separate chapters, one unlocks in 50 days and one unlocks in 99 days. So we're still 100 days of getting this Torres. At the end of each section, you're going to have to do an exchange to get an event icon or an enhanced base icon player, which is a new icon version. It'll be the same in the league and it'll be the same in the team chapter, and you'll have to get all of them to claim the Fernando Torres. As of right now, you don't need to rush it because it will be very expensive. Just note, on League Tour and Daily Training, they have separate reset times compared to when the event comes out. Daily Training ends at midnight UTC, which is 5 hours after the old reset from last season. And in here, all you're going to do is complete the dead center middle node every single day upon when they unlock. So when match training unlocks, I recommend doing the Liverpool match because it'll give higher rewards than the New York and the Ajax match. And then you use your points to get some base rewards. And you also need to do this in order to claim the Torres. League Tour, you need to complete this every single day. This resets 4 hours before the daily reset time, which happened last year, which is now also synced with the new daily quest time. With League Tour, it's pretty similar. You just got to go through all your AI games and your skill games, and then you go to your rewards tab and you claim whatever you want. New beginnings. So this is the event that is just released. In terms of your daily format, this resets at the usual daily refresh time that we had in FIFA Mobile Season 5. And you just need to go through this path every single day. You use your tokens in the rewards, and then you use your targets whenever you want them as well. I'm going to put on screen the leaked version of the reset for which players come out on which day. These are leaks, they're not confirmed, so adjust them at your own approval. However, day 3 is looking quite nice with the Greenwood. In terms of when a full event guide drops on this, it'll be Friday. That's because we have a challenge mode that isn't yet released on this event, which will change the free-to-play calculations. It could make an 87 or an 89 free-to-play, but as of right now, it will just be the 85 by doing the skill games and completing the Star Pass. But remember, you've got to grind Versed Attack and Division Rivals to progress through the Star Pass, and you only have half a month to do this, so this is going to be a big grind. As for the market, there's a lot of people still saying, how do you buy a card? How do you sell a card? I still don't understand. It took me a bit of explaining in my latest stream, and I'll just do a really basic version here. When you want to purchase a card, for example, this Stegen, you'll either see a mixture of red text or blue text. If you're looking to buy, if you see red text, you're going to be in a queue waiting to buy. However, if you see blue text, it means that you're more than likely going to get that card pretty much instantly. So, for example, if I wanted to buy this Locatelli, there's 8 people that have listed this card at 485k. If I wanted this card, I'd get it pretty much instantly, and I'd buy it off the first person that listed this card at 485k. However, this changes when selling. It completely switches. I've got 2 Keylor Navases here, which I packed in my now and later rewards. If I click on sell, I could sell this card instantly to the 7 people who are waiting in the queue to buy this card for 975k. If I saw blue text when I want to sell this Keylor Navas, like I do on this Pjanic, I'm going to be the 48th person in the queue to list this card for 528k, which means 48 more people would have to buy the card in order for mine to sell. So it's a queuing system. It's very simple. Now, how does the price range fluctuate? It's all about demand and supply. If the demand is high on a card, the price range will go up. If the supply on a card is really high, the price range will go down. And I'm going to give you a quick few coin making methods if you're smart and quick. So remember earlier how I said that there was going to be a Greenwood on day 3 in that chapter. As you can see here, this card is not available in the game yet, but there's 244 people that are trying to buy this card at 1.18 million coins. If you get the Greenwood in the targets chapter on day 3, if you're really quick, you'll end up selling this card to the first person of the 247 that are trying to buy this card at this price. And I'm telling you right now, with the amount of supply that will come out on this card, that will be a crazy good deal. And the proof of this is Isaac from today. So if we look at Isaac today, look at how many people are waiting to sell this card now. Because of the amount of supply on this card, the price range is just going to keep going down, even though it is a very good card in game. So there's a quick little coin making method for you. Now, if you go to 90 plus, you can also see that there's a prime icon Torres in here. There is one guy waiting to pay 30 million coins for him, but he's never going to get him for another 100 days because it's impossible to claim him beforehand. Cards that show on the market are in the game. They just might not be released yet. So if you're the first person in your region to claim this Torres, you could sell it to that one guy that is waiting to pay 30 million coins for this card. But like I said, you've got to be very, very quick. So if you want to make coins, you've just got to pack someone that's in really high demand. The only way of getting packs at the minute is by doing Mobile Master. You should be able to do up to Mobile Master 4 pretty easily if you played the preseason event. If not, it's going to take you a little bit longer. I know a lot of people are going to ask about how do you calculate team overall. I'm not too sure on that just yet. However, I do know that if you take out substitutions, which you can do by just dragging down the player, you will see then my team overall will go from 89 and then go up to 90. Substitutions do affect your team overall. So if you don't play head-to-head, I wouldn't recommend having any substitutions at all. If you do play head-to-head, then we're going to have to wait until we're able to get 2 lineups, because this is going to affect our LVO tournaments. So in terms of what you should be doing in FIFA Mobile right now, you should be playing through your events and playing through division rivals to try and rank up in the star pass, and just keep coming back to it every single day. It's not too confusing as of right now. I think people are really overcomplicating how this game actually functions just because it's new. That's all. Hope the video helped you out. I try to be straight to the point as much as I can. If you have any questions left, I would recommend coming back to my Twitch stream. Again, I can try and answer your questions there. If not, then try and message me on Twitter or Discord. I'll try and get back to you, but please understand that I am getting absolutely flooded with DMs at the minute, people asking for help, but I'll try my best to. Thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you all in my either next stream or next video, which will be on Friday for the full New Beginnings event guide. Until then, I'll catch you later. Stay safe, stay epic. Peace. Adios.